The NFL world just got a surprising twist, and it's one that might make the Associated Press say, "Dadgummit," if things get any crazier. Philip Rivers, now sitting on the Colts practice squad after years away from the game, has suddenly become one of the top betting favorites to win the 2025 Comeback Player of the Year award. And the odds aren't small. At one major sportsbook, Rivers sits at 18-1. At another, he's 15-1. That places him third on the entire list, right behind Christian McCaffrey at -140 and Dak Prescott at +125. But here's where things get messy. The Associated Press made the criteria for this award very clear last year. They said the Comeback Player of the Year is meant to honor someone who overcame true adversity, whether from a major injury, a serious illness, or some impactful circumstance that actually forced them to miss time. This award is supposed to highlight resilience, struggle, and the fight back to the field. And that's where the debates start. Because Rivers wasn't injured. He wasn't battling illness. He wasn't suspended or sidelined by anything beyond his own choice. He was retired. Fully retired. From 2021 through 2024, he chose not to play. So there was no adversity keeping him away from football, only life after football. Yet none of that is stopping bettors from taking their shot, and it's definitely not stopping sportsbooks from adding his name high on the list. It also probably won't stop voters either. After all, last year some AP voters still cast ballots for Sam Darnold, who finished third in the voting despite not missing time due to injury or illness. His absence was mostly due to team decisions and competition, falling into that loose other circumstances category. But Rivers doesn't even fall into that. There were no circumstances. No roadblock. No struggle. He simply retired, and now he's back on a practice squad, at least for the moment. Still, if he somehow makes a roster, plays meaningful snaps, and performs at a high level, the buzz will be impossible to ignore. For anyone thinking about placing a bet on him, it's worth remembering the AP's wording, because technically he shouldn't qualify. But here's the catch: all 50 AP voters have the freedom to vote however they want. Nothing is stopping them from giving Rivers a vote if they feel like it. And in the unpredictable world of sports awards, that tiny loophole could make all the difference.